Welcome or welcome back to my channel if you're already subscribed, and if you're not, don't forget to do so before you get to the end of this video. If you didn't already know, my name is Roulanda, and this is a video that every girl needs to watch. By the title, you can already tell that this is a feminine hygiene tips video. I will be providing you guys with a few hygiene tips, not many, just a few. As a young lady, it is important to take care of your body and maintain your feminine hygiene. Don't nobody want a girl out here smelling like fish, smelling like raw, I don't know. As a young lady, it's important to take care of your body and practice proper hygiene. This is a toothbrush and this is toothpaste. Now, if you don't own either of these things, I know your mouth stinks. My first tip is to brush your teeth every day, at least twice a day. This is the toothpaste I use, Colgate, almost done, triple action. I don't like to use white toothpaste. I just feel like the gel toothpaste cleans better. It says triple action, cavity protection, whiter teeth, and fresh breath. Also, when you brush your teeth, I know a lot of people forget to brush their tongue. That is very important. You have to brush your tongue. You can brush your teeth, but if you don't brush your tongue, your breath's still gonna be smelling stank. So brush your teeth every day, at least twice a day, in the morning when you wake up and before you go to bed. And make sure you remember to brush your tongue. My second tip is to wear deodorant. Please. Out here in Turks and Caicos, it is hot, okay? You need to wear deodorant because you are going to sweat. I only use Dove deodorant. Dove. This is the small one. I carry this to work with me, but I don't really have to use it because I work in AC. And I wear this one every day. So I have the big one and a little small one that I carry around in my purse, just in case I need some. Now, if you ever forget to put on deodorant before you leave the house, even though you shouldn't, if you carry hand sanitizer around with you and you feel like, alright, you're starting to sweat and you can smell yourself, because if you can smell yourself, other people can smell you. So you can just take some hand sanitizer and put under there, and that will kill the bacteria that causing the stinkiness. Being stink is not cute at all. If you can smell yourself, other people can smell you as well. Another thing is to keep your pubic hairs trimmed. Now, I know some people be waxing and shaving balls and all of that, but keeping it trimmed is just as effective because pubic hairs do protect your female area from infections and bacteria and stuff like that. So you shouldn't always shave it bald or wax bald all the time. Trimming is good because if you leave it, there's nothing wrong with being natural and just letting your hair grow, but you are more prone to infections because the hair traps bacteria and there's a chance that it can get into your lady area. Please, 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 when you are shaving, moisturize before you shave. Don't shave dry. Never shave dry. Personally, when I'm shaving, I use baby oil and a razor. Baby oil, cocoa butter, just any baby oil and a razor. Now, the thing with the razor is you have to get a double bladed razor. Do not use a razor with one blade because you're gonna have to keep going over and over and over, and that could cause ingrown hairs. Use a razor with double blades because it's easier. You get a cleaner shave with double bladed razors. It has two blades. So yeah, keep your pubic hairs trimmed, but nothing is wrong with letting your hair grow. You're just gonna have to wash properly. Always moisturize before you shave. Never shave dry. I use baby oil. You can use baby oil as well. And use double bladed razors, not single bladed razors. We do not want to use single bladed razors to shave our lady area. Do not put soap into your vagina. Okay, ladies? Water is fine. You can use warm water alone to clean your vagina because the vagina cleans itself, so you do not need to be putting no soap or none of those other fancy little products with the pretty label and pretty packaging on them. Do not use them. I don't care if it's gonna make your lady area smell like flowers, roses, vanilla, none of that stuff, because your vagina has its own unique smell. And using these products, you're gonna disturb your pH balance, and that's when you're gonna get a really, really foul smell for real. So you can use products to wash the outer area of your your flower, but not inside. Never put anything inside your lady part. After you pee, always make sure you wipe, okay? Always wipe. Don't ever just pee and get up and pull up your under and walk away, because no, that's nasty. That is very nasty. You're allowing bacteria to grow near your lady parts, and that's going to cause infections, and we don't want infections. We're trying to avoid infections. Okay, when you wipe, you might use tissue, but you can use tissue and use baby wipes after. So get baby wipes after you wipe with tissue to use baby wipes. When you wipe with tissue, it might be dry, yes, but it might still have the smell. So by using baby wipes, you get a fresher clean after you pee. Now, if you don't already know this, I'm gonna tell you, and you have to make sure you know it after I tell you. And if you didn't already know this, wipe front to back, not back to front, not side to side, not all around, front to back. When you wipe back to front, you just wiping all the bacteria from your butthole into your lady area, and that is definitely gonna cause infections, and we do not want infections. So wipe front to back. I'm gonna say it one more time. Wipe front to back, okay? This tip is just as important as the other ones. You need to drink water. Water is generally just good for your body. It helps with stinky breath, body odor, acne, dry skin, and it just keeps you hydrated. But don't feel like, oh, since I'm drinking water, I could don't brush my teeth. And all. No, you still gotta brush your teeth. But water just helps, you know? Water is good for your body. Make sure you drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. I have a little pink gallon, and it's like this big, and I drink at least 2 times that a day. This is a tip that even I need to follow. Avoid wearing tight clothing, and that includes pants and underwear, because you gotta let your lady area breathe. Come on, you got her coop up tied up all day. How she gonna, everything's just trapped in there. She needs to breathe. Okay, so avoid wearing tight clothing so we don't get infections. All right, if nobody told you before, I'm gonna tell you right now. Cranberry juice is top tier. Cranberry juice is good for you. Cranberry juice is big. I love cranberry juice. Cranberry juice is good for your lady area. It prevents UTI. Back last year, I used to get UTIs like every month, and it was because I wasn't drinking as much water as I was supposed to. But I do now, and it helps, as well as cranberry juice. My doctor was just like, you need to drink cranberry juice, and you need to drink water to prevent the UTI. So drink cranberry juice. Cranberry pills as well. The cranberry pills and the cranberry juice. So get cranberry to take care of your lady area, all right? This tip is very, very, very important. When you are on your time of month, when it's that time of month, when you're on your period, you have to change very frequently. Now, I don't mean just blowing through all your feminine products like that. I mean, like, you need to change at least every 3 hours, because you can't just be sitting in your old blood. That's going to cause infections. That is definitely going to cause infections. So you need to change at least every 3 hours. And you also need to wash yourself regularly. Like when it's my time of month and I'm home, every time I go to change, I will shower, so that I know I'm clean and I like feeling fresh. So every time I go to change, I shower to make sure I'm washing myself. But you know, people who always out, like say you're at school and you can't shower at school, or you're out on the road, when you change, get wipes. Like have wipes so you could like clean yourself and you could feel fresh when you change. Because all that blood just sitting in all that blood for prolonged periods of time, that's gonna definitely cause foul smells. And I can say this again, if you could smell yourself, other people can smell you when you're going to sleep during that time of the month. You know, some of us are very prone to having leaks and, you know, messing up our bed sheets and whatever. I hate when that happens. When I was like, what, 14, I saw this YouTube video, and this girl, she said when she goes to sleep, she double ups the pads. So you take 2 pads, right, and you open them like you regularly put them on your underwear, but you put one on the back. This is one on the back, and you take another one and you overlap it like this, so it's like longer. Because like when you lay down on your back, gravity, blah blah blah, the blood would go down. But if you're wearing a longer pad, then you might not have a leak and you might not mess up your bed sheets. I use these are the pads that I use. These are always regular size 1. I'm small and I don't really have a heavy flow, but other people might have heavy flow, so you can use whatever size you're comfortable with. These pads have wings.
AK Marv produced.
So yeah, just overlap it like this, and you just have an extra long pad to prevent leaking. Okay, my last tip for this video is kind of giving me some PTSD from when I was back in high school. When you're disposing of your feminine products, when you're disposing of your pads, when you're throwing it away, especially in public, please do it properly. No one needs to look in the trash bin and know that that's a pad in there and that this person is on their period. Nobody needs to be seeing your blood. What I do is I just take it off when I'm changing, and you wrap it up like you're supposed to and wrap it around in tissue. So I wrap mine up in tissue and I just layer it like a ball. I can just hold it in my hand like a ball of tissue and throw it in the bin. And when you look in the bin, you just think it's a big ball of tissue, right? Make sure you wash your hands every time you change, every time you go to the bathroom, everything. Especially when you're gonna be touching things that you're putting on your lady parts. When you're changing your pad, make sure you wash your hands, because you don't want no bacteria from outside that's on your hands to get on the pad that you're gonna put on your lady area for a couple of hours. That's gonna cause infection, and what we don't want are infections. So that's all the tips I had for this video. That was about 10 or 11 tips. I hope I help a girl somewhere out there. I hope you learn something new in this video. I hope you put into practice these tips, because I wouldn't tell you anything that's bad for you. I hope you really consider how important it is to take care of your body, especially as a female, you know, to prevent from getting sick, prevent infections, and maintain your health, because I think a healthy body is a sexy body. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to comment, subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media. Also turn on post notifications so you know when I post another video. I'll just wrap this up right here. See you guys in the next one.